Hi, this is Alan. Today I'm going to do a game critique video for Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is a multiplayer survival horror and action game. It was published in June 2016 and currently running on Steam. So player in this game will need to choose either to be survivor or killer and compete. Survivor needs to open electronic generator to open door and then escape to win. The killer needs to kill all survivors to win. Dead by Daylight creates a really great horror environment. The main color tone is very cold. Also, the game environment uses lots of fog and fire. The sound of the game is also well related to the game content, which makes the game even more scary. Dead by Daylight will appeal players who want to challenge themselves, or horror game fans, or interested in team play. Here is the homepage of the game. It is very simple and clear. There are two options on both left and right hand side. Player can choose to be survivor or killer, and then match with other players. Bottom option is local game allow player to pre-made match with friends. However, this type of game will not gain any rewards. On the bottom there are some options such as tutorials, setting, news, and etc. The tutorial are some videos introduce the basic game mechanics, which I will introduce later. The user interface are very straightforward. In Dead by Daylight, each round of the game requires 5 people, so 4 players as survivor and 1 as killer. Player can also play 1v1 in custom mode. So let's get into one game and talk further about mechanics. I will match a game as survivor first. By clicking the Be a Survivor button on the left, we jump into a character customer page. The ranking system is implemented in the Dead by Daylight. On the top right corner shows my current rank. So all new players will start at level 20 and the highest level is level 1. Each season lasts for 1 month and then all players' rank will be reset. So the matching system will match players around the same level range. However, the best thing for the system is that when there's not enough people in queue, so lower level players will have a chance match with very high level players. On the bottom left, there is an open menu button. In there, we can custom our unique character. The game currently offering 5 different survivors and 4 types of killers. Different character has different skills. So if we use Mac, we can see her skill tree here. Then we switch to Default. We can see a total of different skill tree. So each skill requires different amount of blood web to unlock, and the skill will give players some items and increase some of their passive abilities. After unlocking all skills, the character level will increase and gain a new skill tree. So back to the source selection, Jack is current level 2. We can see his skill tree is different. The other currency in the game is Bloodstone. It used to unlock special secrets and gain special effects in the game. The blood web and bloodstone is related to the performance in the game. Player will be calculating the score after each round and reward is blood web and bloodstone. So the higher score means more currency we will get. This is the reward system for Dead by Daylight. Player gains those currency to upgrade skill, and the stronger the player is, the better performance they can do in the game. So this creates a positive economic loop. Player can also equip some special items. In here, I can equip the health kit with survivor. And however, if I die in the game, I will lose this item. The last tab is for changing the outlook of the character, so we can stylize our own character with different hairstyle, different clothes, and different pants. Same as Survivor, the killer has the same system. They have skill tree, secrets, and equipment as well. After this, by clicking the Create a Lobby button, we can join the matching queue. When we have all 5 players, we need to click Ready within 1 minute, then game starts. There are 6 different game maps. What kind of map will play is random selected. There is also random placed around the map. The game objects such as the electronic generator are also random appear in the map. This will be the input uncertainty of the game. Now I'm in the game. The main mechanic for this game is survival. As survivor, I need to avoid killer and open generator to escape. Killer need to search around map to kill me. As you can see, I can speed up my character with shift and squad with control. Other control key will be space to flip walls and holding left mouse key to open generator and heal teammates. I will say sound is one of the satellite mechanic in the game. When killer approaches to me, there will be strong heartbeat sound and the background music becomes very fierce. The good thing is, by listening to the music, I know the killer is wrong, so I can find a place to hide myself. Now look at the game interface. Dead by Daylight uses a very special character view. Survivor will play as a third-person view, which gives more vision, and the killer will play with first-person view to make the game more balanced. On the bottom right, it shows the skill I have, and on the bottom left, the number shows the amount of generator we need to open before we can open the escape door. The bottom shows the status of the survivors. Survivors has 4 status and it's another mechanic in the game. The 4 types are good condition, injury, almost dead, and dead. After receiving the first attack by a killer, the status become injury, but I can still run. However, the speed is slower than normal. If received one more attack, survivor will lay down on the ground. At this time, killer can carry the survivor and put it on the hook. The red bar shows how many times left I can stay on the hook before my teammates come to save me. If the time runs out and no one comes, I will die and the game will end. If I'm on the hook, my teammates' position will become to yellow. In their view, my position will label red so they can find me easier. Whoa, he saved me, such a nice guy. But the status for me right now is still injury. The other team member can heal me back to normal status. Now let's talk about the generator. The generator is also one satellite mechanic which survivor needs to do to escape. This is a generator I need to repair. By holding the left mouse, there will be a progress bar shows up. The generator will be fixed when the bar counting. So during the repair, there will be a random test shows up. Player needs to press the space bar within the red range, otherwise the generator will be blown up and the killer will be notified. This is like the output uncertainty in the game because there might be 5 to 10 tests shows up, or there be no test shows up until the bar finished. For player uncertainty, we don't know where the killer and teammate is. There's no minimap in this game. Another thing needs to be mentioned. Any action in the game will be rewarded with different points and it shows up on the left side. Those points will affect final blood web calculation. As you can see here, I'm the last one got killed. It means killer wins this game and this round ends. My final match result is that shows up here, so it's a good game. Then we'll then the next screen is the rewarding screen. First, it will tell you about the rank. If you have a good performance, you will level up. Otherwise, the rank will drop. So I'm still level 20 after this round. The next is how many blood web and bloodstone I can get this round. Then the last page shows the leaderboard in the previous game, and unfortunately I'm the second last one in the game. Now this time I'm playing a killer. So as you can see, the only difference I can tell is killer is in a first person view. Another thing is killer has special ability. For this type of killer, the special ability is invisible. So by holding the right click, I can change to invisible, but I cannot attack. And that's pretty much all the content in Dead by Daylight. So this is a great horror action game. Especially play with friends, it is really fun. And thank you for watching.